Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome. In this video presentation, I'll explore essential multiple choice questions, MCQs, from Unit 4 of the JKssb Female Supervisor exam, specifically focusing on indicators of social development. Dear viewer, I also encourage you to study the detailed theory behind these MCQs through internet searches. For MCQs on other topics, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's attempt to solve some important MCQs one by one, focusing on the topic indicators of social development. Question 1. What is the Global Multidimensional Poverty Index, MPI, used to measure? A. Economic growth. B. Education levels. C. Income inequality. D. Poverty beyond income. The correct answer to question 1 is option D. Poverty beyond income. Question 2. In India, which census provides crucial data on various social indicators such as literacy rates, education levels, and occupational patterns? A. Agricultural census. B. Economic census. C. Population census. D. Housing census. The correct answer to question 2 is option C. Population census. Question 3. The Human Development Index, HDI, is a composite measure that includes indicators related to A. Economic growth, education, and life expectancy. B. Political stability and corruption levels. C. Industrial production and export rates. D. Cultural diversity and linguistic richness. The correct answer to question 3 is option A. Economic growth, education, and life expectancy. Question 4. At the international level, which organization publishes the World Happiness Report that includes social indicators like income, social support, and life satisfaction? A. World Health Organization, WHO. B. International Monetary Fund, IMF. C. United Nations Development Programme, UNDP. D. World Economic Forum, WEF. The correct answer to question 4 is option C. United Nations Development Programme, UNDP. Question 5. In India, which program focuses on improving maternal and child health by providing healthcare services and promoting institutional deliveries? A. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. B. Janni Suraksha Yojana, JSY. C. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, PMFBY. D. Ayushman Bharat. The correct answer to question 5 is option B. Janni Suraksha Yojana, JSY. Question 6. The global infant mortality rate is a key indicator of social development. What does this rate measure? A. Deaths of children under 5 years old. B. Deaths of infants within the first year of life. C. Deaths during childbirth. D. Deaths due to infectious diseases. The correct answer to question 6 is option B. Deaths of infants within the first year of life. Question 7. In the context of education, what does the literacy rate represent? A. The percentage of educated individuals in the workforce. B. The percentage of people who can read and write in a specific age group. C. The number of schools in a region. D. The enrollment rate in primary schools. The correct answer to question 7 is option B. The percentage of people who can read and write in a specific age group. Question 8. The international assessment program that evaluates the educational performance of 15-year-olds in reading, mathematics, and science is known as A. PISA, Program for International Student Assessment. B. UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. C. NAEP, National Assessment of Educational Progress. D. TIMSS, Trends in International Mathematics and Science Study. The correct answer to question 8 is option A. PISA, Program for International Student Assessment. Question 9. The Gini coefficient is a measure of A. Economic growth. B. Income inequality. C. Gross domestic product, GDP. D. Employment rates. The correct answer to question 9 is option B. Income inequality. Question 10. In India, the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Save the Girl Child, Educate the Girl Child campaign aims to address A. Child labor. B. Female infanticide and gender bias. C. Child marriage. D. Dowry practices. The correct answer to question 10 is option B. Female infanticide. Question 11. The Global Peace Index, GPI, assesses the level of peace in countries worldwide. What factors does it consider in its evaluation? A. Military strength and global influence. B. Political stability, societal safety, and ongoing conflicts. C. Economic growth and innovation. D. Technological advancement and cultural richness. The correct answer to question 11 is option B. Political stability, societal safety, and ongoing conflicts. Question 12. The Gender Inequality Index, G, is a global indicator that considers three dimensions: reproductive health, empowerment, and economic participation. B. Educational attainment. C. Political representation. D. Social equality. The correct answer to question 12 is option economic participation. Question 13. Which Indian legislation focuses on empowering people with disabilities by ensuring equal opportunities, protection of rights, and full participation in society? A. Right to Education Act. B. Right to Information Act. C. Persons with Disabilities, Equal Opportunities, Protection of Rights and Full Participation Act. D. Protection of Human Rights Act. The correct answer to question 13 is option C. Persons with Disabilities, Equal Opportunities, Protection of Rights and Full Participation Act. Question 14. The Human Rights Index, HRI, assesses the human rights situation in countries globally. Which organization publishes this index? A. Amnesty International. B. Human Rights Watch. C. United Nations Human Rights Council, UNHRC. D. World Justice Project. The correct answer to question 14 is option D. World Justice Project. Question 15. In India, which program focuses on environmental sustainability by promoting afforestation, biodiversity conservation, and efficient waste management? A. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. B. National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, NREGS. C. National Mission for Sustainable Agriculture, NMSA. D. Green India Mission. The correct answer to question 15 is option D. Green India Mission. Question 16. The ecological footprint is a measure of A. Carbon emissions per capita. B. Human impact on the environment. C. Forest cover in a region. D. Renewable energy consumption. The correct answer to question 16 is option B. Human impact on the environment. Question 17. At the international level, which organization publishes the World Press Freedom Index, assessing the freedom of the press in various countries? A. Reporters Without Borders. B. Committee to Protect Journalists. C. International Federation of Journalists. D. World Association of Newspapers and News Publishers. The correct answer to question 17 is option A. Reporters Without Borders. Question 18. The Social Progress Index, SP, assesses a country's performance in various dimensions, including basic human needs, foundations of well-being, and economic opportunity. B. Environmental quality. C. Technological innovation. D. Political stability. The correct answer to question 18 is option economic opportunity. Question 19. Which index measures a country's progress in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs? A. Global Gender Gap Index. B. Human Development Index, HDI. C. Social Progress Index, SP. D. SDG Index and Dashboards Report. The correct answer to question 19 is option D. SDG Index and Dashboards Report. Question 20. In India, which government initiative focuses on measuring and improving the ease of doing business? A. Make in India. B. Skill India. C. Ease of Doing Business, EODB. D. Stand Up India. The correct answer to question 20 is option C. Ease of Doing Business. Question 21. The Global Hunger Index, GHI, evaluates hunger levels in countries worldwide. What factors does it consider in its assessment? A. Undernourishment, child stunting, and child mortality. B. Income inequality, poverty rates, and education levels. C. Food production, agricultural practices, and soil quality. D. Water scarcity, sanitation, and hygiene. The correct answer to question 21 is option A. Undernourishment, child stunting, and child mortality. Question 22. The Inclusive Development Index, IDI, assesses a country's economic performance based on indicators related to A. Gross domestic product, GDP, growth. B. Income inequality and poverty reduction. C. Employment rates and industrial production. D. Global trade balance. The correct answer to question 22 is option B. Income inequality and poverty reduction. Question 23. In India, which health program aims to eliminate diseases like tuberculosis, malaria, and leprosy? A. National Health Mission, NHM. B. Ayushman Bharat. C. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. D. National Vector-Borne Disease Control Program, NVBDCP. The correct answer to question 23 is option A. National Health Mission, NHM. Thank you everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Education and Teacher Education, at Shokeen Bilal.